This video is sponsored by War Thunder.
It's a video game that is shattering sales records.
That is to say the least. There's a good chance the teenage gamers in your house may be playing it as we speak.
Grand Theft Auto 5 has made twice as much.
The Grand Theft Auto franchise is perhaps the most profitable franchise in the history of entertainment.
You're going to be looking at more than $8 billion in revenue next year for games, and that is huge news.
Yesterday, Take-Two Interactive announced that they're coming out with a trailer for a video game next month. And that news alone was enough to send the stock up more than 5%, because the game in question is, yes, Grand Theft Auto 6, the next installment of the biggest franchise in the entertainment business.
Why did I move here? I guess it was this moment, ladies and gentlemen. GTA 6 is finally announced.
What a way to start the day, man. It's official, straight from Rockstar's mouth.
We have some major news. So a few hours ago, early in the morning, we had gotten these series of tweets from Rockstar talking about their 25th anniversary. But the thing about this is the most important tweet is right down here, where they said, we're very
excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with all of you. Thank you, Sam Hauser. Yeah, we just witnessed it together, buckos. An actual announcement of GTA 6.
We just found out that GTA 6 is coming out with an announcement in December.
Yeah.
Find that out.
So it's an announcement to the announcement?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so GTA 6.
More on that on December.
Lucia, do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
Wow. It looks freaking incredible.
Everyone's talking about this. Rockstar Games just released the first trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6.
This thing is huge. So look, the trailer last night for Grand Theft Auto, it came out early, leaked on X, 57 million views on YouTube so far.
The graphics look insane.
Oh, look how glossy that looks. Oh my gosh. These graphics, man.
Come on! Oh my God!
Oh no! This is shocking. This is shocking. I don't know what else to say.
This is the game of the decade, century. Biggest game release, for sure.
Dude, that is insane.
Boy, if I gotta compare it to why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. Boy, I don't know. The quality of the graphics and the way they move, that chick twerking on top of the car, that was something. That was something else, man. That caught me completely by surprise.
GTA 6 doesn't drop until 2025.
No, that's so long.
I know.
It's the next installment of the biggest entertainment property ever. GTA 6 gonna launch in 2025.
It garnered a staggering 110 million views.
Wow.
So that's the Guinness World Record for the most viewed video game reveal in 24 hours. In the non-music category of YouTube videos. Okay. That smashes the previous record, which was held by Mr. Beast, of course. 59 million views for his video, 7 Days Stranded at Sea.
So the point being, this thing just prints money for Take-Two, and the expectations are so massive for this.
The most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours. You know that you've been playing too much when your parents are like, oh, why don't you go outside and steal some real cars?
Huh? What do you mean 2025? Is that a typo?
God damn! God damn, bro!
What?
Oh my God! I love it. Oh my God! What? No!
2025. 2025. What am I gonna play until then?
No, bro. 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 Oh God, it's gonna be September 2024, bro. Oh God, bro. No, 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 no. No. Another year? It could be December 2025. So that's basically 2 years. Oh my gosh. They finessed us.
25 though, right?
Well, what, 25?
Yeah, release.
Oh yeah, 2025.
Yeah.
That was the gut punch there.
Yeah, bro, we've already waited like 10 years though. So
what's another year?
If you really want to just turn the stock around, just tell us when Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out.
2025.
Relative to expectations.
2025.
Early 25, later 25.
2025, and we feel great about it. I mean, look, when the announcement that a trailer is coming breaks the internet, that's amazing. Our labels do have a great deal of independence, and we not only encourage them to pursue creativity endlessly, we insist that they pursue their passions. And look, Grand Theft Auto 5 was released 10 years ago. It sold in over 190 million units. It continues to be a powerful force in the business today. Something like that is worth waiting for.
How you make the decision about when to launch a game like Grand Theft Auto 6?
You know, we're seeking perfection. And when we feel we've optimized creatively, you know, that's the time to release. So there's an inherent tension potentially between getting something to market and creating perfection, but this company errs on the side of perfection.
We got the GTA 6 trailer!
The game's coming out 12 years after Grand Theft Auto 5. 12 years.
We've waited a decade for this moment.
And it's from a studio that has a near-perfect track record.
This is a video game, bro! Frankly, personally, I can't wait. I can't wait for us to get blown away.
War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, home to a community of over 70 million players. The game offers more than 2,500 vehicles to fight with, like tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships. Immersion is important in a game, and War Thunder nails realism with incredibly detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, authentic sound effects, and realistic vehicular damage. The vehicles have individual components that affect gameplay. By integrating modeled parts into each vehicle, like engines, fuel tanks, weapons, and seated crew, you're able to implement more strategy into your battles, because the game doesn't use basic hitboxes like most other games. Instead, specific areas are more susceptible to damage than others and can be targeted. You can also customize each vehicle with their in-depth customization system. These details shine in 4K with stunning locations and graphics, crafted with immersion in mind. War Thunder is available now on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and the previous console generation. Play War Thunder now for free and register using the link in my description to receive a huge free bonus pack which includes multiple premium vehicles, premium account boosters, and much more. When Rockstar Games releases a new game, it sets new heights for the industry. Not only does it set new heights for the industry, it also sets new heights for media in general. GTA 5 was the most profitable media title ever created, and GTA 6 is set to dethrone that record. When Rockstar releases an obscure Western game that's set in 1899 with no cars, helicopters, or major multiplayer support, it beats out every other game sold that year. Not only was Red Dead 2 the most sold game in 2018, it also sold twice the amount of copies that Call of Duty Black Ops sold. And that's significant because Call of Duty Black Ops is the most successful Call of Duty game ever made. These are the years that Rockstar released games that became the #1 most sold games those years. And these are the top 6 games developed by Rockstar Games. Each coin seen in this animation represents 50,000 copies sold. As you can see, as gaming has become more mainstream, and as Rockstar's influence has reached further and wider, so too has their ability to sell. Compare Rockstar Games' top 6 games with the Call of Duty franchise's top 6 games. All 6 of COD's games sold a total of 181 million copies, while just one game from Rockstar, GTA 5, has sold 195 million units. All of this suggests that when GTA 6 comes out, it will bury the competition and set new records that this industry has never seen. Consider now the technologies, the gameplay, the worlds, everything we've seen in GTA 4 and GTA 5, and look at the production costs that each game had versus what they made. GTA 4 cost $100 million to produce and made $2 billion. GTA 5 cost $265 million to produce produce and made over $8.5 billion. Red Dead Redemption 2 cost $540 million to produce and made over $3.6 billion. Although there is no official information on this, and we won't know till the game comes out likely, it's rumored that GTA 6's production costs are at $2 billion. If this is true, it would be the most expensive game ever created. Imagine what they've been building if, in fact, this is the actual budget. I've had a pretty bad take in the past when it comes to Rockstar's release schedule. I've always said that they've been able to release games frequently in the past, and that yet, thanks to GTA Online, we barely get any releases from them now. I used the 3.5 years of development time GTA 4 had to make the argument that these blockbuster games shouldn't take more than 4 years to produce. But my opinion has changed. Not that my opinion matters, but if a bunch of people walk away from my video riled up and irritated with Rockstar and with high expectations because they're not releasing games, then that's on me. What I had said before didn't take into account 3 pretty big things. Number 1, the games they made before were much easier to produce. Video games these days have become unbelievably more complicated. Number 2, they released Red Dead Redemption 2, a masterpiece, 5 years after GTA 5. And number 3, Rockstar has implemented an anti-crunch work environment, slowing the speed of progress consumers have benefited from in the past. One downside to this new anti-crunch structure they've implemented, by the way, is that they've reduced the scope of GTA 6. This is information reported by Bloomberg, in which they interviewed 20 anonymous Rockstar employees. They said the game was originally going to be set across vast areas of both North and South America, but it was scaled back to Vice City and the surrounding areas, with plans to expand the game over time. Basically, my thinking is that these games are much more complicated now, and they take way more time to make than they used to. According to just what we know now, GTA 6 is innovating in many ways, including a new AI system. Red Dead 2 was a major leap technologically. There is not a single open world game out there that matches its immersion. Great games take time. We should appreciate that Rockstar takes the time to deliver games this great. Games that no one else, no other studio seems willing to do and to invest in. The only argument that holds a great deal of merit against Rockstar for having such a diminished quantity of releases is the fact that they've used resources to support GTA Online for 10 years, all for shark cards. Rockstar supported GTA Online for 10 years. They've dumped plenty of resources into the online portion of the game, instead of using those resources to create new games. Why did they do this? To make money. Is that inherently wrong? No, not really. Companies need to make money. But it does start to skew negatively when you look at a few things. Number 1, they ruined GTA Online with goofy futuristic vehicles. Number 2, they added over-the-top stories involving doomsday nukes controlled by artificial intelligence, ruining the adult realistic theme the universe and game world worked so hard to establish. 3, they ran it off a monetization scheme that offered little value yet introduced grindy gameplay mechanics to push you into purchasing in a paid-for game. Number 4, they canned story DLC in favor of this more heartless form of content. Number 5, the shark cards are poorly valued. For instance, the Oppressor Mark II is $80 US. A single vehicle is $80. Meanwhile, the new version of the game is half that price. So in other words, with the same amount of money, you can buy either one cringe motorcycle that flies in a game, or you can buy 2 copies of a huge game that has an entire story mode and an online mode filled with hundreds of vehicles and motorcycles, cars, helicopters, planes, boats, bikes, and more. The value just isn't realistic. Can we blame shark cards for the 10-year hiatus of the GTA series? Or should we thank shark cards for enabling Rockstar to make GTA 6 a much bigger game? At any rate, in GTA 6, if any form of shark cards exist, they need to be limited to cosmetic options only. The game's online economy needs to be heavily monitored and cared for. Modders destroyed GTA 5's economy by handing out billions of dollars to players. Not to mention Rockstar destroyed their own economy by poorly pricing everything. Money needs to be worth something in the game, and it needs to be fun to earn it. The game needs to be a fun game, a joy, not a frustrating grind, a job. If you had problems with shark cards, you should probably also have problems with GTA Plus, the subscription model they introduced to GTA Online in 2022. I don't have a single good thing to say about GTA Plus. It's a clear cash grab that offers nothing worthwhile. Not only do they want to charge you exorbitant fees for digital vehicles in their game, they also want to charge you a monthly fee of $6 to give you 500K and access to a showroom that occasionally features cars that they removed from the public vehicle storefronts. Rockstar may be trying to move away from shark card monetization in GTA 6, and GTA Plus may be a proving ground for profitability. GTA 6 is just around the corner. Before 2025, we'll see many more trailers and announcements from Rockstar Games. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of all time. It'll break records within the first 24 hours of its release. It will be filled with innovation, new AI systems, water physics, hair physics, NPC advancements, animal life, graphics, and more. Expectations are extremely high. Everyone is watching and everyone is waiting. The game's first trailer got 93 million views in 24 hours, breaking the record for the most non-music video views in 24 hours. The game will either be the biggest success in the history of the gaming industry, or if expectations are not met, it'll be the biggest disaster the industry has ever seen. But despite their mistreatment of GTA Online and Red Dead Online, we trust Rockstar knows what they're doing when they're making their games. We expect great things not because we're naive, but because we've seen what they've been able to achieve before. The last 10 years have been frustrating for fans. We've all been waiting for the next GTA, or for even a word from Rockstar Games as to what they're doing or what they're working on. It's been a long road. On December 4th, 2023, we finally got our first glimpse of the game. Knowing that Rockstar Games' trailers are usually a good indication of what the actual release of the game will look like, we can bet the game will look as advertised, unlike pretty much any Ubisoft game. GTA 6 is coming in 2025. All throughout this year and the months building up toward the release, I'll document the journey. Because if this really is going to be the biggest game ever sold, then its journey is an important one.
Look, we're really gratified that the announcement of the trailer was a huge event online. And then the trailer debut between YouTube and other marketing partners set a record for a video debut. So I do think all things GTA, lead to more excitement.
My question is really, is there a way to compare what you saw in terms of all this anticipation for GTA 6 compared with the level of anticipation that you saw for GTA 5?
Our sense is that the anticipation is much higher, much, much higher.
I already saw flamingos, I saw chihuahua. They got animals in this mug. What the hell?
Fan mode, it's gonna be fun to ride around on that thing.
Oh yeah.
That's what I love about this, because it's all cinematics, but you're gonna be able to actually use everything.
Hold on! Wait, is this real?
They even gave the logo cheeks.
Still trending 24 hours later, the first trailer for the highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6.
Do you see the graphics?
Yo! This is really Florida.
The model designs here are insane. Yeah. Look at this dude, this muscled out guy. I know.
That is a ton of NPCs. That is way more NPCs than you even see on the beach in GTA 5.
This can't be real. This cannot be real, bro.
Just be patient with it, guys. I know some people are going to be upset saying, oh, why is it not coming out next year? They're making the game as best as possible. This is going to be Rockstar's most, worked on project ever.
Look at the cheeks, bro. Look at the cheeks. Look at the cheeks. Nah, bro. This is insane. She really moving that thing, bro.
Oh, Lord. We got... Ah! That's somebody mama right there, man. Look at this, man. Look at the street cars. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait, boy.
That was Lucia's trailer. More hype, more everything. I mean, it's out now. Now we've seen it. We've seen what the mechanics look like. We've seen Lucia's body.
What you mean 25? I'm 25 right now, bro. It's been 10 years in the making.
Technology has advanced greatly since Grand Theft Auto 5 was released. That was literally 3 console cycles ago. And it remains the standard bearer for the industry now. That's extraordinary. So yes, my hopes and expectations are very high.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Why did I move here?
Bad luck, I guess.
I guess it was the weather.
What people forget, what made Grand Theft Auto 3 the first major breakout hit in the series so memorable wasn't the fact that you could go around clubbing people with baseball bats or shooting them in the back of the head with guns, but the fact that it was an open, 3D, living, breathing world where you could do whatever you wanted at any time.
Listen to me. The time to take over this town is now. It's all out there waiting for us.
Find your own way to have fun.
Are the thieves the protagonists, or are we trying to catch the thieves as...
The thieves, you play as the thieves.
You're a thief.
You're a thief and a killer and a murderer.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what. Yeah.
It's always been a nasty game.
Running down pedestrians and shooting police officers in the face is obviously not what most would call a good form of entertainment. The truth is, a lot of the people who detract from these games and are their most outspoken critics don't actually play them, and certainly aren't the target market. They don't seem to understand that it's humorous, that this is a fictionalized take on reality, that's the same sort of thing that you would see in a movie like Scarface. You don't hear people talking about how terrible The Godfather is, and it's no different in terms of the bloodshed and level of violence. The characters were so deep and so interesting.
Life is complicated. When the war came, I did bad things. And after the war, I thought nothing of doing bad things. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people.
And you don't worry about your soul?
We can't say for certain whether Grand Theft Auto 4 is going to be the biggest selling game of 2008, but it's certainly going to be one of the biggest, with 6 million copies expected to move in the first week and 9 million by the end of the year. This is going to be a title that's actually going to sell systems for Sony and Microsoft, and you can bet that anybody who's anybody is going to want to have it.
I've been playing GTA since I was a kid, and seeing the amount of hype that's already built up and what Rockstar has shown meets my expectations. Look, all I wanted to see was Vice City.
Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz.
Don't forget, you can play War Thunder for free on your platform of choice, and register using the link in my description to get those free bonuses. You don't want to miss out on the action.